Hello. Things have changed. A lot of things have changed in magic, in the world, in virology, you know. So, uh, I'm back, kind of. Had a YouTube page for a while. Was updating that fairly regularly, and then sometimes not so regularly, and I guess probably not since uh, Ixalan, whenever the hell that was. That was like a lifetime ago. But things have changed. We're gonna do a still drafting. Gonna do it in arena instead of in Magic Online. Gonna do it against robots instead of people. Um, Prefer real people, but this is fine. Um, just I have continued to play Magic quite a bit. I just haven't wanted to talk to myself while I do it. So um, anyway, ooh, what the did not want to do that. Okay, there we go. So I got that. I am now live on twitch.tv/40 is greater than 60. The numbers are spelled out, or the numbers are in Arabic numerals. The remaining characters are normal. I don't know what you call it, alphabet wings. But let's go draft. Maybe, maybe not. And arena closed. Fantastic. Okay, let's try this again. Take a quick look at my task manager. Performance. My computer's, whatever, a few years old. Wasn't the greatest computer when I first bought it. I am going to get a new graphics card and see how that improves performance. It's usually plays okay, not fantastic, but let's go ahead and we're going to do ranked draft, Theros Beyond Death. So just a quick arena FYI. I've liked arena a good bit. I love Magic, so I'm a pretty easy sell. The economy of it is, in my opinion, it's less immediately flexible. But once you get into it, and if you play consistently, like I put I put $100 into it when I first started, and I am currently up gems. Have a lot of gold sitting around as well, and I have a complete set of everything that's in standard, except with not every mythic, but every rare and below. I have a complete set of that, and I have a good chunk of the rares from the standard block Ixalan, Dominaria, M19. I was kicking around too. So if you're like relatively dedicated, I don't grind it out 1,000%. There's really no reason. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this ranked draft. So this is pretty easy. We just opened a bomb rare in the best color in the set. If this was not here, it would be, in my opinion, a fairly close pick between Nyx Herald and Dreadful Apathy. Would probably take the Apathy. Some people like Madomi's Prophecy quite a bit. I think it's fine. Nothing super special, but definitely going to go ahead and take the bomb rare. And then followed up, we have, these are both two excellent uncommons. This is also excellent in red-black, obviously. And then the rest is, I really like this 2-drop. It's quite good. The Luminous Hierophant is quite good. And so it probably comes down to whether we want to stay completely on color, take the Venomous Hierophant, or splash out a little bit with the Slaughter Priest, or take the next best thing with Nyx Herald and Illyrios. I like Lirios a lot. I do not like blue a lot. So there is that as a thing. This is I mean this is a good card. It's not necessarily even in a like if we would go black red. I'm not sure if the Slaughter Priest is really better than the Nyx Herald. And but if in case you don't know, since we're drafting against robots, we get to take as long as we want for these picks. And I just realized my webcam is not super greatly positioned for the draft. This would be good for in-game. So let me see what I can do. I'm gonna duplicate this scene to draft. Okay, now we're in arena draft, and we do not need the noble foe hider thing, and I can move my head. Where's my head the least in the way? I guess this is probably the least in the way. Might change because eventually we're going to go to this, but this is head's still not that much in the way. Let's bump me over here, and that should be fine. Okay. So this pick, which I've taken forever to do, it is a close pick. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the Illyrios. It's just the best card. I don't like black blue. I do really want to play the Nightmare Shepherd. I guess Nightmare Shepherd works best with Slaughter Priest. I don't know. I could just take the Nyx Herald. I like green black. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay openish and take the Nyx Herald. Ooh, low confidence. So this, oh, wow, this is quite the pack. So Shimmerwing Chimera is very good if you can get some combos going. There's a lot of combos. It's not that hard. Final Death is just an excellent removal spell. Blightbath Catoblepus is a fine removal spell. I'm not sure. And the Slaughter Priest is again an option. If I had taken the first one, I would take the second one pretty easily. Did not. So the choice now is between Final Death, Slaughter Priest, and Shimmerwing. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. I think I am going to just go ahead and cut off this Final Death. And we'll go from there. This is a very good card. It's not impossible to set up, but there is some awkwardness to get it set up. So I'm going to take the just easy, solid removal spell. That's in color with our bomber. So this is kind of the easiest combo with the Chimera that we passed, and we'll definitely not wheel. Here, like this is quite good. This is fine. The Singer's pretty good. Those are three pretty good blue cards, along with the Brine Giant is fine. I think I'm going to stay on color and take this Agonizing Remorse. It's you know, a 2-mana Thoughtseize effect. The Exile is quite relevant. It's a good card. We'll just go ahead and stay committed to black, and then this pack. So this uncommon is not very good. And then Aspect of Lamprey is medium at best. It's playable, but it's not exciting by any means. I could go into these. So the best blue card is the Vexing Gull, and the best red card, in my opinion, is Honorable Ragehound. And Transcendent Envoy is also fine. I think I'm going to take the Vexing Gull, despite passing all these good blue cards. Because I passed all these good blue cards, hopefully they continue to flow to us. Packs 1 and 3. in this pack. Oh, okay. Not an easy one. I've definitely not been seeing anything good green since this is the second pick, but so it goes. So the libation is fine. It's not exciting. Impending Doom is good. It's not great. It's fine. I mean, whatever. This is what happens when you get to past pick 3 or 4. Nothing's like amazing. This is a pretty good card, but pretty far away from our colors right now. I could either basically take the libation to continue to cut black, or I could take Stern Dismissal, which is fine, or probably the Sunmane Pegasus would be. Sunmane Pegasus is a pretty good card. I'm going to go ahead and just cut black as much as I can. I prefer if this card ended up not making my deck. I could also just take the amulet and, and maybe splash something spicy. But in fact, I think I just talked myself into the amulet. Amulet's not amazing, but it's pretty good, especially if you get some escape cards. This helps fuel your graveyard, etc. So I'll take this amulet. Alright. That is... I don't feel like we've been seeing a lot of green, but that's a pretty late Chimera. I think this is probably the best card in the pack, but it might just be that the bots don't realize that this is the best card in the pack, and so it does not actually indicate that green is open. No black cards whatsoever. A little bit alarming, a little strange. Although, black has a lot of very good commons, so it's even the bots fight over black. It's so obvious how good black is. So, let us. I'm just gonna take this Chimera. See what happens. And then no black again. And then 2 mediocre green beefy guys. And don't want to take the red card, white card. So it's between, I guess, any of these doofuses, or I think I'm just going to try and kind of, well, let me take this dismissal, and then get kind of rewarded. The best card in this pack is the Starlit Mantle by a good margin. Well, it looks like they want us to be blue-green, which is not a very good color combination in my opinion, but Denied Divine's pretty good in this format. And Naiad of Hidden Coves is fine. Element's a sideboard card in a format best of 1 ranked where you do not have a sideboard, so let's take that. Never play this card. This is the closest thing to ever make their deck. This does not matter. And another Stern Dismissal. Alright, and then of course we really want to stay black, and then we open a black rare gold card. That's the one color we have, like, no, well, not the one color, but one of the 2 colors we did not have anything on board with. This blue card is Shoal Kraken, which is it's like a sea level card, so we don't want to take that. Bright Breath Catoblepus is the best mono black card, and it works pretty well with Nightmare Shepherd. It is possible we could try and splash this Kunaros. We do have a Traveler's Amulet, but it's not great. I think I'm going to take the Catoblepus and hope to be settling into blue-black. Okay, got another Catoblepus, a very good green card, pretty good blue card. I don't know. I think I might have a bad perception of this because the first week of the format I traveled to a GP in New Jersey back when you could do such things, and my second in-person game of the format, somebody really wrecked me with this card. I think I just go ahead and get another Catoblepus. Works well with the Nightmare Shepherd, as I said before, and generally pretty good, I guess, in blue-black control. Would like to take the Typhon, but I don't think we're going to be blue and green. I don't think so. Alright, Mogi's Favor is quite good. Witness of Tomorrow's is pretty good. Let's go ahead and take these out. Go ahead and go with this version. Yeah, my head's not too much in the way there, right? Not like too much here. Well, swap my head to be completely out of the way. There we go. That should be fine. So for this pick, I want... How's that work over there too? Yeah. Whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and take Mogi's Favor, I think. We don't have anything to get escape, and it's a very powerful mechanic. Alright, this pack, Sea God Scorn is not great. Probably I just take the second Deny the Divine. Not feeling great about how this draft is going. And here, Lampad of Death's Vigil is pretty good overall, and definitely good. Oops, that should not be there with the Nightmare Shepherd. So I'll take that. I think we can just go ahead and grab a Vexing Gull. It's like way better than the Marauder. More gulls, I guess. Yep. Not gonna pass up on reasonable playables. I guess we'll take the altar in case we splash something. Shoal Kraken came back, but I think I like the Soul Reaper Mogus more, actually. Yeah, let's take this out. Sweet Oblivions, whatever. I'll just take a 2-drop. This is gonna, from what I understand, you can, in the right matchup, board this in best of 3 and just kind of mill them out a lot of times, but not playing best of 3. I think it's just a little too whatever. This doesn't matter. Oh boy. Still not a good sign that these cards that don't matter are not in their colors. Like at all. And then we open a bomb rare and white. But I think it's pretty easy to just go ahead and take the best common in the format with a good 2-mana solid removal spell. We'd hope to wield this Underworld Charger. Oh, Temerit! Chosen from Death. Quite good. Quite good. And yeah, easy pick here. And here. So, do have some optionality here. Venomous Hierophant is quite good. We actually have not really picked up any escape cards outside of the one Mogi's favor, so you're not getting that much value out of the mill. We also did not pick up yet a Omen of the Dead to rebuy it. What's our constellation count at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just like, this is still fine. I could take the Eutropia and try and splash it, but I don't think we're going to end up there. Let's take the Hierophant. Hope to get to something pretty good to go with it. Did not really do that. I'm happy to have a second Laypad of Death's Vigil. This is kind of fine sometimes. Don't want to deck though. Okay, this pick. Alright, so we're not going to run either the Altar. Go away, Altar of the Pantheon. Do not want you, and nothing in our sideboard in our colors. So this is the deck. We will have 23 playable cards. With this pick, we can either take the Gray Merchant, which is a fine card. Hateful Eidolon only works with the one Myers Grasp. Myers Grasp and Mogi's Favor. Okay, that's 2 spots where it works. I think I want to just take the Gray Merchant. Thirst for Meaning is also pretty good, but I'm going to take the Gray Merchant. I'm just going to try and lead us to the Black Devotion. Would like to pick up like an Omen of the Dead or something to have another way to recycle these things. This pack is not good for us. I'll take the third Deny of the Divine. Hope not to play it. We'll see. Yeah, we'll take a Venomous Hierophant here. That's fine. Kind of sad. Got one more chance. Okay, Ichthyomorphosis is fine removal spell. And dang it, did not wheel the Nightmare Shepherd, or whatever, the 3/3 that can't block as escape. So I'm going to take this and put it in my sideboard. Whatever, none of this matters. Sure. Okay. Got the reward. Alright. So, interestingly, this is my first time streaming, and I did not properly prepare myself because I need to take a significant bathroom break. So, since I don't believe anybody's actually watching, I'm just going to stop and I will continue the stream when I have made a deposit at my local toilet bank. Alright, see you shortly.